What it do, people? What it do? I am fucking pissed off right now. Terribly fucking sorry. Let me just skip through my spiel before I do the Q&A fucking questions and answers. This is audio commentary, and it might be audio commentary for fucking ever, until I figure out something with this fucking computer. I think it's the webcam or whatever. People just buy a webcam from Walmart. Just do this, just do that. I don't know how to fucking work it. I don't know how to do all that shit. This computer is $400 fucking dollars. Only bought it in March. So if you want to be rude and talk shit, fuck you. This is my 5th time doing this fucking video. I'm annoyed. Uploaded it. I rewatched it after I recorded it. It looked fine. But for some fucking reason, when it uploads to YouTube, it's choppy, it's skipping sentences, it's being extremely annoying. But I'm determined to get this done, and I will get it done. My deep apologies for my real niggas that actually care and feel bad for a nigga and actually know what I'm going through. I'm sorry for not having an actual video up for y'all. That's all I want to do with the Q&A. I want an actual video up with me talking and answering questions. But with this camera, first of all, I tried on the webcam already installed. Cyberlink webcam, what the fuck it's called. That don't work half the fucking time. Slows my voice down. I installed it, updated the drivers, I did anything and everything you can fucking think of. Then I used the video recorder app thing on the fucking computer. That's when it just got fucked up even more. So I'm just gonna do audio commentary. I am sorry, y'all. And as far as CD updates concerned, that is actually in limbo right now. I don't know if I can do it because of this fucking shit. And I'm not gonna delete my channel, I promise y'all. But my YouTube career is up in the air. Unless y'all want to hear audio commentary forever. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm fucking pissed. But anyway, let's get to this. Do this all over again. First question by my nigga KRD 1999. What's up, kid? What's your thoughts on the MC known as YZ? I think YZ is dope. I wish I had his album The Ghetto's Been Good to Me, released in 1993. I think that is a great album. I believe it has an album that came out in 1990. I never heard it. So hopefully, I'll get around to that, and I do get a hard copy of The Ghetto's Been Good to Me. Have it downloaded for a long time. Just never had the album physically. I think it's a good album. A great question. Another question from KRD 1999. Above the Rim or He Got Game? Above the Rim is just incredible to me. 1994. Tupac Shakur as Birdie. Marlon Wayans as Boogaloo. I forgot the nigga that plays Kyle Lee Watson's name. I think it's Leon. I think that's the nigga's name is that plays Thomas Shepard. Bernie Mac as Flip. You all know the famous scene when Birdie wakes up Flip and gives him the $1.50. Great shit. Above the Rim is fantastic. Um, Great basketball / hood movie. He Got Game, fantastic. I love He Got Game. 1998. Denzel Washington, Ron Artest, Rosario Dawson's fine ass. Fantastic film. Denzel accidentally, the character kills his wife. Jesus, I think that's his name. He don't want nothing to do with his father, but the father just wants to say sorry and wants his love again. Great movie. If I had to choose between the two, Above the Rim. I gotta go with 1994's Above the Rim. Great questions, Carity, 1999. Next question. G6686 Not. That's how you say your name, homie. He's a good dude. I've seen him before. What do you think about stores like Target and Best Buy no longer selling CDs for us collectors? Uh, for me personally, I don't go online. I mean, I don't go to stores and get CDs. Basically, there's one reason why. There's nothing near me anymore, and I mean nothing in Fall River, Massachusetts, my nigga. There is nothing. Absolutely zilch, zero, nothing. I have to travel to other parts of Massachusetts, like Boston, Dartmouth, to get CDs, and I'm not doing that unless it's something Griselda Records, like, and I had no computer, no phone, nothing to order from. Yes, I would go, and that's only if something on Shady came out, because their stuff on Griselda alone is not sold in stores, only online. So that's the only time I would actually go my way to do something crazy like that. But it doesn't really affect me nowadays, but I definitely understand how it affects some other people, and it is a travesty. Let's say you're on your lunch break and you're like, let me buy the new Nas CD. Let's say Nas comes over the album, the follow up to Life is Good, finally, after years. And you're on your lunch break and want to get the new Nas record, and you can't because there's no CDs. That does blow. You know what I mean? So it's whack that they're not gonna sell CDs in Best Buy and Target anymore. Fucking stupid. Good question, my dude. Next question. My nigga Mr. Death Metal. I see him on the channel a lot. Top 5 WrestleManias of all time. This is a fantastic question. Number one, I gotta go. Well, not number one, but number 5-1. We'll go number 5, WrestleMania 6, 1990, Toronto Skydome, I think it is. Um, Great Mania. Well, yeah. The undercard isn't that great. Okay. Coco Beware versus Rick the Model Martel. My second favorite match of the night, Colossal Connection, which is Andre the Giant and Haku versus Demolition for the Tag Team Championships. Demolition, baby faces. It's a great match. But WrestleMania 6 is mainly known for Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan. Ultimate Warrior coming in as an Intercontinental Champion. Hulk Hogan coming in as the World Wrestling Federation Champion. So it's title against title. Amazing shit. Great match. Love it. Great shit. Number 4 would have to be WrestleMania 4. The tournament. Macho Man Randy Savage capturing the World Wrestling Federation Championship at the Trump Plaza in 1988. Fantastic. He beat Greg the Hammer Valentine, Butch Reed, One Man Gang, and the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase to capture the title in the tournament. Great feel good moment. I love WrestleMania 4. I recently watched it and I love it. WrestleMania 3 is next for me. This is when, Pontiac Silverdome. This is when Mania started to become the huge fucking grandiose stage that it is. This is not WrestleMania 1 and 2 when it was kind of lackluster. Even though I like Mania 1 and 2 for the nostalgia and I do enjoy watching those. But 3 is where it's at, like, as starting to become really good. Hulk Hogan and Andre for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Andre the Giant turns heel in 1987. The slam heard around the world, as they call it. Hogan body slams Andre the Giant. Uh, for the Intercontinental Championship, one of the greatest matches of all fucking time. The Macho Man Randy Savage versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Fantastic fucking match. One of my favorite matches of all time, like hands down. Roddy Piper versus Adorable Adrian Adonis. People thought that was Roddy Piper's retirement match until he came back like what 89. Fantastic, fucking tastic match with Steamboat and Savage. I can't say enough for that. And the Hogan and Andre shit was like epic as fuck. Next we go to Seattle, Washington in 2003. WrestleMania 19, man. I love this fucking mania. My second favorite mania of all time. I think it's fantastic. You got my favorite wrestler of all time, Shawn Michaels, against Chris Jericho, which I think is a great match. So glad that Michaels came back after injury in 1998. His last Mania, WrestleMania 14, came back at SummerSlam 2002, and it was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. Um, what else happened? Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle. Brock Lesnar fucked up his neck. That moonsault. This is when I could tolerate Brock. I didn't fucking stomach the nigga. Um, Now I think he's a big cocksucking homo. I can't stand him. But yeah, fuck that dude. Mania 19 is just incredible across the board. Vince McMahon versus Hulk Hogan. Uh, great card. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, their third and final match. That my second favorite match from them. Um, Undertaker versus A Train and the Big Show handicap match. It's a really good fucking mania. It really is. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy that. I like it a lot. Matter of fact, I think Booker T should have went over on Triple H though. Like, what the fuck? That was whack. All right, and number one, my favorite WrestleMania of all time. Let's go to the Astrodome, Houston, Texas, 2001, WrestleMania 17. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock in a bloody match. Stone Cold Steve Austin turns heel. Triple H and The Undertaker for the first time. Well, not the first time. Pretty sure they fought like in 96, 97 on Shotgun Saturday Night and shit like that. But the first time really as a feud. Um, Great shit. Um, Benoit and Kurt Angle, I want to say. Just a great fucking mania. The first TLC, Edge and Christian. I think it's the first TLC. Maybe that's SummerSlam 2000. Maybe it's TLC 2. Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys. Edge with the insane spear off the ladder. Great mania. My favorite mania of all time. The Attitude Era's last greatest event. Amazing shit. Amazing shit. Then Mr. Death Metal asked, favorite wrestler from the original ECW. I love ECW. I started watching ECW in 1995 before they had like official syndication. Me and my uncle used to catch it on the Spanish channel at 3 o'clock in the morning, and yes, it was in English. But I love the original ECW. Like, it's fucking incredible. Fuck Vince McMahon's vision of that. Ugh, disgusting. But like 95 through 1999, early 2000, ECW was a shit. I know they came out in 93, but I didn't start watching until 95, and that shit was absolutely incredible. Love it, love it, love it, man. Sabu, the homicidal, the genocidal. Sabu, my favorite ECW original. Almost as Rob Van Dam. I gotta go with Sabu, my nigga. Sabu. Then Mr. Death Metal asked, favorite Ghetto Boys album. It's always a strong toss up between We Can't Be Stopped. Um, you know, Either We Can't Be Stopped, the Ghetto Boys album, the self-titled album that Rick Rubin did, not Grip It on Another Level, and Till Death Do Us Part with Big Mike, making his first appearance with the Ghetto Boys. But I have to go with We Can't Be Stopped, 1991. Very nostalgic for me. Absolutely love it. Mr. Death Metal, you had amazing questions. Next is Osvaldo. I don't know how to spell your last name, but Osvaldo is your first name, I believe. I'm butchering that. I'm sorry. If you had to choose only one album you could only hear over and over for the rest of your life, regardless of the genre, what album would you choose? I gotta go with Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links. The meaning behind that is it's just a flawless album from top to fucking bottom. I could bump that all day, every day. It's a fucking masterpiece. The Hustler's Handbook, the Hustler Guide. Niggas in my project when that came out, they were banging that. That was their soundtrack to the day where they were slinging crack to put food on the table. I'm not trying to condone that, but that's what niggas did. Niggas didn't sling crack to buy Jordans, my nigga. They sling crack to keep the lights on or keep their families' bellies full, nigga. So, great album. Absolutely love Only Built for Cuban Links. Next question from Oswaldo is, what are your top five musicians? It could be only, hold on, it could be any genre, whether it's a solo artist or group. I'll go with MCs for you, okay? Number one, the Notorious B.I.G., based off Ready to Die Alone. Everybody knows that. Yes, I do think there's MCs that are better than Big, but I gotta go with the Notorious B.I.G. as number one. Ready to Die is just too nostalgic for me, and Life to Death is fucking brilliant as well. Number two, I gotta go with Nas. Escobar. I gotta go with Esco. Amazing MC. Quite possibly, arguably the greatest lyricist of all time. Nas just does it for me, man. He just does it for me. Number three, a 1988 to 1996 Ice Cube. O'Shea Jackson does it for me, man. Cube is the fucking man. Cube was one of my childhood heroes. Death Certificate is one of the greatest albums ever produced. Well crafted, amazing album. That album is godlike to me. Number four, I gotta go with the Wally Champ. Pretty Tony himself. Tony Starks. Ghostface Killer. My favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan. The guy just puts out absolute superb work. Dennis Cole, salute to you, my brother. Ghostface Killer, the real nigga. You know, love him. Like, Ghost is the fucking man. And number five might be a shock to some niggas, but I gotta go with Conway the Machine. Yes, he's my number five of all time. Why? Because Griselda's music made me feel the same way I felt when I was 12 years old in June of 1997 buying Wu-Tang Forever on cassette. That's why. There hasn't been music this good since the Wu 93, 97 period. I'm sorry. And Conway just does it for me. Number 9 is for my nigga Resin 47. What are your thoughts on Atmosphere's Overcast album? I never hear people talk about it. I think it's a great album. My second favorite album Atmosphere ever did, in my opinion. My favorite album is God Loves Ugly, but Overcast is great. This is when that nigga Spawn was in the group, I think. Ant Spawn Slug, 1997, I think. Uh, that's a great album. My second favorite album. My favorite is God Loves Ugly, but that's neither here nor there. Overcast is dope, man. I fucks with it heavy. My second favorite my second favorite Atmosphere album. I'm butchering this. Like I said, I'm pissed. My second favorite Atmosphere album is definitely Overcast. Favorite is God Loves Ugly. Dope album. Nice question, my nigga. Alright, next we got two more. For my French homie, he asked me, what's your favorite 5 hip hop track? Shout out to you, great question. Off the top of my head, Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me, 1991 off the We Can't Be Stopped record. Just a tale of fucking paranoia and craziness. Very well produced song. Story, the storylines. I mean, the storytelling on this is just fucking brilliant. Love it. Great track. Just a tale of lunacy. I fucking love it. Ghostface Killer 1, 2000 off the Spring Clientele record. Juju from the Beatnuts laced that wonderfully. Ghostface spits that shit on there. 1 is superb. I can listen to that over and over again. Great track. Pete Rock and CL Smooth. I Get Physical, 1994, off the main ingredient record. Love the production. CL kills that. That beat is phenomenal. Top 5 produced beat rock track ever. Amazing, amazing shit. West Side Gun, Mr. T. Apollo Brown produced it off the 2016 magnum opus Fly God. Soulful production over with West Side Gun's fly shit just laced over it. Amazing song. I can bump that like 1,000 times and not get sick of it. And last but not least, the Notorious B.I.G. Unbelievable off the 1994 masterpiece Ready to Die. DJ Premier on the boards, Biggie bodying shit. Last question for my nigga Swizz. Where do I find dope underground hip hop? I used to be undergroundhiphop.com, but that's just a fuck fest of just fuck niggas that are fake niggas and they just praise shit like it's flavor of the month. Let me take a sip of water and I'll get into that. For instance, 2015, 2016, they were big Griselda fans. Then as soon as they signed a Shady, they're not fucking with Griselda and they sucking the God Fahim's dick. Fuck the God Fahim, he's a faggot. I kinda showed the nigga love until he blocked me. All I said was, you're not fucking with Griselda, my nigga. Blocked. Fuck Fahim, he's a homo ass nigga. Bitch ass faggot. That if it wasn't for Griselda, he wouldn't be known. Eat a dick, my nigga. And fuck those faggots at Underground Hip Hop. The store is amazing. I love Underground Hip Hop. The store. The staff is different from the forum niggas. The forum niggas are a bunch of fucking dickheads. But other than that, I find my shit on like Instagram, you know? A lot of my followers would like post something and like recognize Ali, Crime Apple, Uncle John. I got into them from like sites and stuff as well, like underground sites on Instagram that they'll post something like that. That's how Instagram is the best tool in my opinion, or like Twitter or something. I don't go on Twitter, but I'm just saying for other people that might want to get into shit. But that's the Q&A. I am so sorry you guys couldn't see me on camera. The shit just kept fucking up for me, man. I hope you enjoyed this audio commentary with the Q&A. I'm sorry I couldn't be where I wanted it. Such in a shit mood for that, man. But hey, what can you do? I will see y'all niggas on the flip side. I love y'all niggas, man. 500 and something subscribers, man. I appreciate it so much. Love y'all. Peace.